And then your two appendixes. Come on, tell us what your two appendixes are that you have currently in the book.
Sure. Appendix one are actually real journaling experiences of mine. And as I mentioned in the preface of the, or in the introduction, I'm sorry, of the book, a spiritual based curriculum requires a spiritual based encounter. And I felt I need to put this on. These journals need to be there so people can see what is Lopini talking about? What is this experience that he's talking about?
Yeah,
You know, and as I learned from you so much, Mark, as you said, it needs to be simple.
yeah,
Um, and it needs to be placed out there for them to understand because a lot of people are tired of being taught or being told this and that and this and and it's so true because I don't think God was sitting there like, oh, okay, we need everybody to go and get a doctor's degree or a master's degree for you to understand me or whatever. But he had placed some prerequisites, and as you put into in your book, the biblical safeguard. The biblical safeguards is you must be a Bible believing Christian. You have to believe. Without that, there is no way you can move on to the next step. And I believe that's a crucial step that I actually pinpoint in the dissertation that a lot of these unbelieving cultures, they don't believe in God. So therefore, they're not going to be able to move on to the next step and say, oh, I can hear him speak. So that's very crucial and that's very understanding. And in my journal, I put in there exactly the questions that I have placed and just letting and tuning to flow. That was something that was very difficult for me, was being able to block out the inner noise. The outer noise was not so much, I was able to, like, I can put on earphones and just, be all right. But when it came to being still and to being quiet, coming to that stillness, as mentioned in the first key, four keys to hearing God's voice, that was something I had to really learn. And if it wasn't for that, I could be hearing Satan's voice or my voice, and it would have, it would have basically just caused me to do things that wouldn't be right. So those journaling that I had placed in Appendix One needed to be put there so people can see exactly what I went through, and they can read word for word what was being revealed to me through flow.
yeah.